Well, first day of school for me, and it's a lovely rainy day after all the heat that we've had. First rain we've had in ages. Just praying for a guy last night, and really nice guy, real guy. He's just so encouraging and such a blessing. And I really sense that God was saying that he was comfortable. He's just out there more. He's so much more than a blessing than most people. He's comfortable in his environment. He had like an envelope around him, like a bubble. And within that bubble, it was just an incredible blessing. And I really sensed that God wanted him to go above and beyond what he would normally do. That he would double his blessing and pierce through that environment, or that envelope, that bubble that's around him, and he would experience a significant increase in his life. And I said, look, the best way to start, if you're giving it you're at the limit of giving, is to start with your words. Encourage twice as many people with your words, or encourage people twice as much, or just be loving and kind. And when it comes to forgiveness, you've got to forgive more people more often or quicker. Remember to forgive, and remember to not just be a blessing in your own power, in your own self, but to seek time with God, spend time with God, and pray for people. Because praying for people is blessing people, and when you pray for them, God gives you a word for them. He'll give you a word of blessing for people. So just choosing, instead of say one person a day, choose 2 people a day to pray for, and to really to bless them. Even pray for your work, your boss or whoever. Pray for them, and even pray for those that you need to forgive. And practice forgiveness, practice love, practice blessing, practice sowing and giving, and just see the increase. And it was funny because the week before, just a week ago, we were at a church down the coast, and with some friends, and they got up and they were talking about doubling the size of the church. And I really felt God speak to me about that as well. It's the way they spoke about it, there's no real conviction. It was just they wanted to double the church, I think, because they're broke. Someone would double the size of the church to get more money. And God said to me, why do you think they want to double the church? And really asked the question of, not to me about why they want to double, but really ask the question like, why do people want to increase? What is their motivation behind increase? They want to increase so they have more. They want to increase. Well, God said, He said, you know what? If they double their love, I would grow the church. It's not man that builds a house, but God that builds a house. I had that real sense that we need to double our love, double our blessing. Same as I was praying for that guy last night, I really sensed that for me, I suppose, as well, as that maybe we all need to double how much we love others. And that means forgiving people and blessing people with our words, and sowing into people's lives with finances. But that rests on time with God as well, our relationship with God, how much time we spend with God. It's the way, it's the power that lets that happen. It's the grease for the wheels, that's spending time with God. We can't bless others, double our blessing, unless we have a deeper relationship with God. Our words are like seeds, and we can sow blessing or curse. So blessing and be blessed.